What's up, YouTube? Sitting here with my first PvP related video in a couple months. Before we start, I have a few things to share. The first being that our Extra Life charity is up and running from now until the end of Season of Arrivals. We have a hefty goal, but if you'd like to donate, the link is below and you can be entered to win a copy of Destiny 2 Beyond Light Standard Edition for your choice of platform. That being said, link will be in description. Feel free to go check it out. All footage in this video is shot over on Twitch at twitch.tv/sinontwitch_. So that being said, let's dive in. Well, Iron Banner is back for Season of Arrivals with two new weapons you can go after. The Forward Path Auto Rifle and the Fool's Remedy Sidearm. We have returning Armor 2.0 armor sets this time around. That is initially was expected by me, and artifact power is disabled. Disclaimer though, there is currently a known issue where in some lobbies, players may still have the artifact enabled. However, those people will not be getting any progress done on their bounties if that occurs. I believe Bungie is looking into this currently. One major change that was made to Iron Banner this time around is a change that occurred several weeks ago to the Crucible as a whole, where Crucible is no longer skill-based match made, but rather connection-based match made. This has caused some conflicting opinions in the community, and I hope to offer some fresh perspective on my feelings regarding the whole shebang. First off, let's talk loot incentive. Those that know me know that I'm not a fan of forced loadout quests in PvP activities. I think they're trivial, excessive, and don't really add to a player getting any better with a loadout they're not accustomed to in a game mode that is seemingly ruled by meta loadouts. However, it seems as if Bungie has heard our cries this time and gave us one very short, very easy way to obtain the new weapons through a bounty that requires only 25 auto rifle kills and 25 sidearm kills in Iron Banner. This will reward you with a new seasonal emblem, a random rolled Forward Path auto rifle, and a random rolled Fool's Remedy sidearm. Pretty neat. These weapons have a chance to drop with the new Iron Banner only perks called Iron Gaze and Iron Grip, both of which favor extremely well on these weapons, giving them a unique feel when paired with perks that wouldn't normally be used in the overall metagame. Bungie, more of this, please. I love this. Both of the new weapons are reprisals of early D2 Iron Banner weapons, but for a season, I can kind of forgive that. It's nice to have something new to chase, and we've never seen these weapons before with random rolls, I believe. As for Saladin's rank up packages, same rules apply here, except now armor will just drop from the rank up packages instead of being earned piece by piece through a mundane quest line. Also very cool. This was something that I had complained about, had kind of feedback on a couple seasons back. So far, I like where the loot is going, but I can't help but feel like the introduction of focused engrams and the recaster system this season maybe, just maybe, makes the rank up token system for random loot feel a bit outdated at this point. Maybe something to consider for future updates would be to have focused engrams for Iron Banner, or something based around the Iron Lords for passages similar to Trials. So yeah, one last point on loot is the sunsetting point. This is kind of my only real genuine complaint with this season and with sunsetting, I guess. Just more so a concern. Before everyone groans about this, just hear me out. I spend a lot of time on Twitter, hanging in forum threads and scouring Discord for many opinions, and one always seems to come up. I mean, it's sunsetting. Let's just say, if you grinded out a Swarm of the Raven God roll during Forsaken or base Shadowkeep and got one, well, kinda sucks to suck, because that will only be able to be brought up to power level 1060 in Beyond Light and going forward. Instead, now you have to regrind out another God roll for the same weapon you already have a God roll for this season, but it needs to have the Season of Arrivals logo in order to be able to infuse it up to 1360 once Beyond Light comes out. Personally, it feels like an artificial grind, and to need to regrind weapons we already have, but with a new symbol in order to take it into the next year, I'm not a huge fan of this. I hope we don't see a lot more of this, but I believe that this might just be a product of the timing, and that's all I'll say here until, well, the fall. All in all, I'm fine with loot this season in Iron Banner. It influences more playtime, and I genuinely feel rewarded. But some systems do feel outdated, and I reserve my sunsetting complaints until new items are released this fall. Period. Connection-based matchmaking. This is another hot topic of the season. Personally, I enjoy a challenge in my PvP, when it feels balanced, of course. Skill-based matchmaking, in my opinion, is there so maybe the more casual players get that even playing field feeling. However, most of the time, it doesn't translate into helping you improve as a player. In fact, it often keeps you complacent at your skill level, and in my opinion, the point of playing a game consistently and constantly is to try and get better at said game. You can't do that if you're stomping people left and right. On the flip side, skill-based matchmaking made a lot of higher-tier players constantly need to sweat and overperform in what felt like the great MLG Iron Banner playoffs of 2020, 360 No-Scope Mountain Dew Championship. Every single game. When hey, sometimes even the best of us want to chill and just have a good experience in our PvP modes. I don't know, just chill. I don't know, man. I played a good 30 hours of Iron Banner this week with connection-based matchmaking turned on, and honestly, I've had the most fun I've had in Iron Banner in a long time. Sometimes the games go incredibly lopsided either for or against my favor, but let's be real, this occurred even before skill-based matchmaking was taken out of the equation. There's a deeper issue there, and I feel like Bungie will eventually work on fixing that. So I really don't know what to say more on that point, but the gameplay is challenging. I can feel myself getting better and sweating less with each match I play. Some games I get destroyed. Some games we come out on top in a landslide. Whatever it may be, I'm still just having fun, and I think that's a great attitude to have about it. Iron Banner isn't Trials. This is the place where the casual and hardcore meet to just have fun. So have fun, guys. Don't sweat it. It's only here for a week. Pick yourself back up, keep pushing forward, keep fighting to improve. And come to think of it, that's a pretty solid attitude to have during these unprecedented times. That's all I have to report on Iron Banner for Season 11 so far. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe, let me know what you thought, and I don't know guys, just for the love of everything, be good to each other. Lastly, if you have your Twitch account and your Bungie account linked, you can go to any Destiny 2 streamer that is live with the Destiny 2 official extension on Twitch. If you gift 2 subs to their channel, you can get an exclusive emblem and shader from Amanda Holiday in the tower. So yeah, go support your favorite creators. As a creator myself, I can say that we appreciate the support, and it helps most of us keep the content coming. But all in all, guys, that's all I have for now. Until next time, I'll catch you on the dark side. Sin out.